So let's understand today, friends, how we should buy a good protein powder. So sometimes we buy protein powder based on the recommendation of our friends, trainers, or some random influencers telling you this is the best protein powder you should buy. Instead of that, let's understand the facts based on which you should make a purchase of your protein powder. So mainly there are two types of protein powder, mainly three types of protein powder. First is whey isolate, whey concentrate, and plant-based protein powder. So whey isolate is comparatively, you can go for whey isolate if you want something on a lesser price range, cheaper, because it's cheaper, but it has very more lactose content. So if you are someone who have bloating issues, lactose intolerant, then this protein powder is not a good option for you, whey isolate, because it leads to bloating. So but if you have a, but this is comparatively cheaper than whey concentrate. Whey concentrate is far better than whey isolate because it leads to faster absorption. So immediately after workout, when you need when your body needs protein, this can help you a lot because this leads to faster absorption in your body. Plus it has low calories than whey isolate. It's good for people who are on your weight loss journey, and it is low on lactose. So anybody who is lactose intolerant, who have bloating issues, who have sensitivity to lactose, they can offer whey concentrate instead of whey isolate. Plus it is low in calories, so good for people who are on their weight loss journey, and it helps in fast absorption of protein in your body. So it's very good for muscle building. Plant-based protein powders like pea, soya blend. So vegan, vegetarian people can offer this, and it is also very good for people who are completely lactose intolerant, no for lactose. They can opt for plant-based protein. Plus vegans and vegetarians can also offer plant-based protein, which is made from pea or soya blend. Next thing that you should see is that one scoop of protein powder, one scoop, that is 30 gram. One scoop of protein powder is 30 grams. It should contain around 20 to 25 grams of protein. So at least 75% should have protein in one scoop. So in one scoop of protein powder, which is 30 gram, it should at least contain 20 to 25 grams of protein. Next we should check is the amino acid profile of your protein powder. Then the most important amino acid profile in your protein powder is that leucine. So you should see whether the leucine content in your protein powder is 2 to 3 gram per scoop. Per scoop you should have leucine around 2 to 3 grams. Leucine is the most important amino acid that is required from your protein. Then you should see what should not be there in your protein powder. No added sugar should not be there. No hydrogenated oil should not be used. So they should not be hydrogenated oils. No added sugars like fructose, sucrose, or any corn syrup. No heavy metals should be used, like lot of people use arsenic, cadmium, lead, mercury. So all the heavy metals, banned substances like lead, mercury, arsenic should not be used. Hydrogenated oil should not be used. Added sugars should not be used. Plus so these are the things which should not be a part of your protein powder: added sugars, hydrogenated oil, and heavy metals. Next thing we should check is that third party lab test. So you can get third party lab test from their respective websites. You can go for checking the websites. So it should be third party test should be done. Lab report should be there in their websites. They should put up their lab reports in their respective websites. It should be NSF certified, because NSF certified means they have confronted to the public health and safety standards. They have confined to the rules of public health and safety standards. So all the lab reports should be there in their website. No banned substances should be used. Third party lab report should be there. It should be at least NSF certified. So all these reports should be there. No added sugar should be there. No hydrogenated oil should be used. No heavy metals should be used. So all this, and no unnecessary fillers or gums should be used. Plus, you should also check for the price. Price for 1 kg of whey protein should be around from 2000 to within 2 to 3000 range. It should be. So whey protein should price around 2 to 3000 per kilo, and plant-based protein should be around 1800 to 2800 price range. So if you are opting for protein which is very cheap, be very aware, those are not good. So if the price should be reasonable, around 2000 to 3000 for whey protein, and for plant-based protein it should be around for within a range of 1800 to 2800 price range. So these are the basic things you should look for: price, lab test, and sugars, no added sugars, no hydrogenated oil, no heavy metals. All this you should be see before buying a before buying a whey protein or a plant-based protein. And at least 30 gram of whey protein should at least have 20 to 25 grams of protein. And whether you choose whey isolate or whey concentrate or plant-based protein depends on your lactose tolerance. If you have a good lactose tolerance, you can go for whey isolate. If you have a medium lactose tolerance, you should go for whey concentrate. And if you are fully lactose intolerant, you should opt for plant-based proteins. Plus vegans and vegetarians should opt for plant-based protein. But if you want to have a good protein powder which have a faster absorption, which have low in calories, then you should go for whey concentrate. But make sure you check these points, that how much protein is there in one scoop, that the leucine or the amino acid profile you should check. And you should also check that there is no heavy metals, no hydrogenated oils, no added sugars there in the protein powder. And you should see the lab test or the third party test and NSF certified or not. I hope this is clear.